Okay, that video in a moment. All right, now, Bill and Hillary were on 60 Minutes denying the Jennifer Flowers affair. And can we roll the tape? Let's see Bill and Hillary on 60 Minutes.
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. You know, an average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
There's a few things to notice in that short little clip there. One is he asked, are you prepared to deny, is that what he said? Are you prepared to deny that you had an affair with Hillary Clinton? And he said, what did he say? What did he say? That allegation is false? Is that how he put it? Jennifer Flowers, what did I say? With Hillary? Mr. President, have you known, never mind. He says that allegation is false. The allegation what? That you're prepared? Yeah. Are you prepared to deny? No, I'm not prepared. That's what he said. Anyway, he very often doesn't answer the question. So are you prepared to deny the affair? No. He said no. So the allegation that he was prepared to deny the affair is false. So he either was unable to deny it or he just wasn't prepared to do it. Anyway, now he's admitted under oath that he had the affair. But when this light exploded, notice Hillary's immediate reaction. Can we play it again?
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. You know, an average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Now, Hillary, on Judgment Day, when things will be more shocking and hotter than that, Hillary will not be able to say, I never knew about this. I never knew about those people. Who are these Jesus, Mary, and Joseph people? I never heard of those people. No, at the moment, this is, you know, they say there's no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole. You're at the center of a controversy involving the whole nation, and you're trying to dig your way out of yet another sex scandal, or criminal scandal, or whatever kind of current scandal for the Clintons, and there's like an explosion. And the first thing you think, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I mean, if suddenly, like she saw her life pass before her eyes, Jesus would probably be the first word out of her mouth. And rightly so. Because the whole world, Hollywood, I bet in 1 year, Hollywood mentions Jesus Christ probably dozens of times more frequently than the Bible does. That's what I would guess. And not only that, they mention his death, his crucifixion, his resurrection. All kinds of, you know, Hollywood movies have hymns that are sung in them. The gospel probably is put out by the most evil people of the world many times a year. So these guys, can we see it? I know we got to go to a break. Can we see it one more time on our way to the break? And so these guys, you know, they lie, they deceive. Bill Clinton, no, I did not have an affair, but he did. He lied to everybody, lied to the media, lied to his, well, Hillary knew. Anyway, do we have it queued up?
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. You know, an average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
What was that? Woo, 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 woo. Are we going to be able to see that one more time? I wanted to figure out, were there animals in that room? I think there was an owl in there. I think there was an owl. Maybe it was Owl Gore. Was he there? Our investigation this time is to see if Owl Gore was there in the studio. Let's listen.
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. You know, an average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Al Gore was there. I wonder if he was the potted plant in the corner. I wonder if that was him. I'm not sure. Let's go to Bloomington, Illinois. Betsy, speak your mind.
Hi, Bob.
Howdy.
Hi. I have a couple questions for you.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I want to know if you are aware that the symbol that's right by the phone there on the television is a fascist symbol.
This here symbol?
That one.
The eagle?
Uh-huh.
It's fascist?
On top of the flag. It's on top of all the Nazi flagpoles.
Well, no. Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Well, that's pretty terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I think maybe you should do away with that.
All right.
All right, great.
Any other ideas?
Yeah, so I also want to talk about the light falling on the Clintons.
You haven't anything rigged in here, have you?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
don't.
All right, go right ahead, Betsy.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't appreciate the comment about the owl or the barnyard animal or what have you in the studio, because
Owl
I don't
barn?
know what kind of Christian makes fun of someone in pain. That's ridiculous.
Makes fun of someone in pain.
Yes, you're showing the thing over and over again like a 14-year-old child.
Okay, now let's talk through that for one moment.
Okay, let's talk through it, Bob.
First of all, I seriously doubt Bill or Hillary are in pain over this episode at 60 Minutes. I would think within 20 seconds they were fully recuperated without any sense of pain. So I think you're being overly sensitive, Betsy.
I just wondered if you were aware, and maybe you should change, wondered if you agreed with that, and maybe you should change that.
I have no idea. I never heard of it. I always hated that bird anyway. So the bird is history.
That's great. I'm glad that we cleared that up.
We got a replacement.
I like that much better.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of my call is that I'm disgusted in the way that you showed that tape over and over again and decided that it was
Hey,
funny.
Jen, get ready. Show it again. And decided what?
That it was funny. I don't understand where the joke is when a light
Betsy,
explodes on someone, regardless of whether you agree with their politics or not.
Were there
That's
any
really,
substantive reasons for showing that clip in a news show?
What is the reason behind showing it over and over again and saying, is there an owl
Jen.
in the room? Is there a barnyard animal?
Any substantive reason for showing that tape? What are the newsworthy reasons? Here, we'll play it again. See if you can spot them.
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. An average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Bob,
Yes, Betsy.
I clearly understand the politics behind showing that once.
Betsy,
Showing
what
it
are
over and over again is ridiculous.
what are
It's
the news-
redundant,
Jan,
and you're acting
Jan.
like a child.
I want to know what the newsworthy value of this clip is from you.
Are you
The
prepared tonight to
newsworthy
say
value
that
is
you've
that
never had
someone
an
was almost
extramarital
seriously
affair?
hurt.
That allegation is
What'd you
false.
say?
She was terrified. An average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Get ready to air it again. Betsy, I'd like to know what the newsworthy value right now, this week, is in that clip.
That he's been accused by someone else. I realize. I'm aware.
No, not that. I mean, that clip doesn't have to do with another person. Let's see if you can get it right. We'll try it again. Roll it again.
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. An average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Here's the thing.
All right,
Bob.
Betsy.
You've asked me a subjective question of what is newsworthy. That is
No,
subjective
it's an
to me, and now
objective
you're telling me if
question.
that's right or wrong.
Betsy, what was the newsworthy statement by Bill Clinton? I'll give you a hint in that clip. You know? Let's try it again, see if she can get it.
Are you prepared tonight to say that you've never had an extramarital affair?
That allegation is false.
She was terrified. An average person. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That's the funniest clip. So, Betsy, what's the
There you go.
newsworthy
Is that
statement
the
of Bill
funniest
Clinton
clip?
there? Huh?
That's funny to you?
Yeah, the end part was pretty hysterical. But, Betsy, I know you're such a feeling, caring person. You've got no heart. Let's see it. Bye. Okay.